To me, organic means you come from a past where you're tied to the beginnings. Could be the earth, could be the atmosphere, the universe, and you can compress or build up other aspects, forms into what you want to accomplish.
There is a complexity, there's a mystery about nature that brings about a very rich, dense, inclusive approach to philosophy and design. Herb Greene has made a remarkable contribution to our understanding of this complexity.
If you get absorbed into Herb Greene's world, which is not just architecture, it is art and it is philosophy, science, there's sociocultural phenomena, ecological phenomena. I mean, it just has many branches.
Today we may think of the Midwest as a fairly conservative thinking part of the country. But in fact, we look back in history, there are these very progressive ideas, especially about architecture.
I wanted to do a house on the prairie where no other houses were. I wasn't thinking of making a publicity or getting praise, I just did it.
This is a visionary design. It has so much going on, it's so rich, you might not even think that something like this could be built.
Oh my goodness. I smell all that cedar, like as if it was just put in yesterday.
Look at that, up the stair going up to the roof. It's sort of surprising to see it again like this. Oh my God. Did I do this? Do you like it?
I love it. A lot of the materials are degrading, sort of been left on its own. It's glorious, and it's tragic to see it in this state.
Organic architecture and international style architecture from Europe had been in this kind of race for the public's affection, and both were succeeding to a great extent. Critics just did not know what to make of this stuff. But coming into the 60s and 70s, we find that the organic architecture is being less understood, more marginalized. By kind of marginalizing the work of the organic architects, they could then put it in its place. Unfortunately, they did put it in its place.
Uncle Herb's paintings are kind of the saving grace to not having continued architecture. But he didn't stop creating. I think if there hadn't been this other medium to work on, I don't know what kind of person we would be talking to. It'd be a very different story with a lot more tragedy.
I thought of something I call an armature. I never built one, but I think it's going to happen. It's where you employ artists, citizens, students, and you place tiles, put on the walls, and have it ongoing. It becomes a community heritage. Each person is an individual who has a lot of common thoughts, but everybody's really a different person. And I think that's the most important part of what I'd like to see elaborated on. It's the individuality of the person.
Today, in a number of ways, and certainly through this documentary on Herb Greene, we are able to remember the future that we forgot.